Now, the annual South African Fashion Week is currently underway in Sandton. The event aims at showcasing South Africa's premium designer collections and, of course, showing off new talent. We caught up with the founder and director of South Africa Fashion Week, Lucilla Booyzen, to get some insights into the fashion industry. Started off by asking her what measures are being put into place to ensure growth in the fashion industry.
The South African Fashion Week is all about growing the designers, and we have various ways of giving the designers an opportunity to grow, and one of those are, for instance, the pop-up shop that we do in Sandton City, and that is incredibly successful because the designers get the opportunity to interact with their consumers, to do some research, to make money, and to get turnover going. We also do the South African Fashion Week Designer Capsule Store in Edgar's. We are in Melrose Arch, and we've now rolled out to Sandton City, and we also have the Buyers Lounge and an agent. So we are all about fashion, we are all about just growing the designer businesses, and we've achieved huge successes.
Now, speaking of buyers coming into the market, I'd just like to know, do you think that South Africa has a conducive regulatory environment in order to ensure that this industry thrives?
Oh, absolutely. Our designers, if they only focus on South Africa, can make an incredible living. In fact, they can become completely wealthy. It creates wealth, and they can create enormous amount of jobs for our country.
Now, we've spoken about opportunities, but what are perhaps some of the challenges that being in the fashion industry that you think that perhaps government or other stakeholders should be looking at to make things a little bit more easier?
Well, I do think that the designers need some bridging capital. So from the time they get the orders to the time they deliver, they need capital. And the designers are ready to take that next step, but we have nowhere to turn to. That, for instance, is just the one thing. The other thing is fabrics. We get no fabrics in South Africa. And also then not getting the bridging capital or the bridging funds stops the designers from blocking their fabrics. So they've got to work with what they have at the moment, and if that runs out, it's gone. So we need huge support. We need not only financial support, but also mentorship programs needs to be put into place. We need to teach the designers how to do business creatively and how to build their businesses and how to do all of those things that they are now ready to do.
Well, let's get back to our question of the day. We asked, who is the richest supermodel in the world? This, of course, in the back of South Africa Fashion Week launching last night in Johannesburg. The answer to that is Brazilian supermodel Gisele Bundchen. According to Forbes, she has a net worth of £96 million. She has a height of 5'10". Gisele started her career while she was only 14. And in second place, we have the retired yet still influential Tyra Banks. And third place goes to Christy Brinks. The well-known Naomi Campbell sits 8th place with a net worth of £31 million.